Broadcast booth. Mike Bordick joining us now. And Mike, how much of a feel-good win was it for the Orioles tonight?
Wow, that was huge. I mean, it's nice to see back-to-back great starting pitching performances. Nice to see the Orioles finally have a big breakthrough inning when they put the 4 runs on the board. Of course, Chris Davis, the grand slam. But, you know, it was nice to see David Lowe have a good game at the top of this lineup, getting on base a couple times with some base hits. And then, of course, that triple that he eventually scored on, one of those Little League home runs. So, you know, he added a little spark at the top as well. Nice all-around game. Defense was there. Starting pitching there. Chaz Rowe did a super job coming out of the bullpen and some timely hits.
Mike, you know, Miguel has had a tough time getting to that 7th inning. In his last 6 starts, he hadn't been there. Tonight, there was a lot more sliders, off-speed pitches. The numbers showed that. Do you think that was the key for him tonight?
Well, I think just the command of all of his pitches was the key, and he was able to get ahead and stay ahead. It seemed like there were 5 or 6 batters that were 0-2 in this ball game. So Miguel, command of the fastball, which is certainly key. Big strikeout there on Beckham. The split finger was working as well, but the location of the fastball was huge. They're the two-seamer on Jaso and Kiermaier going down on that split finger. A great line from Miguel Gonzalez with the 7 2/3. But yeah, he went to that breaking ball, that slider. He had unbelievable command with the whole game. He was backdooring it on the lefties. He was able to come up with the big slider strikes on the outside corner of the right-handers. So that was probably the big pitch, but you're not going to go anywhere if you don't have fastball command. And he showed the great location with that early in the ball game, and he was able to maintain it through the 7 2/3 he worked.
Mike, as always, glad to speak with you for the information and the conversation. It's been a much happier